Well, hi, folks. It's J.P. Anderson again here at Chellberg Farm of the Indiana Dunes National Park with one of our live Facebook uh, things here. So, and you see Lori here with the American Sign Language, and Jim Whiteneck, another ranger here, is helping out with this. And you're going to meet two special folks inside the house. So we started off with the first one was maple sugar time, what it's all about, what we do. The second one, we were in the Sugar Shack, and I believe they're on our Facebook page. But now today, we're doing a little cooking demonstration. It's not going to be me. I'm going to leave it to two lovely ladies inside, Angel and Kathy. They're board members of the Friends of Indiana Dunes. And between them, golly, I think they have over 50 years of working on a wood stove. So I'm going to let you hear from the experts in here. So we're going to walk on inside right now. All right. Well, we're inside the kitchen of the Chellberg Farmhouse. And like I said, we got the two lovely ladies here, Kathy and Angel. And like I said, board members helping us out from the Friends of Indiana Dunes. And golly, I just wanted to say, we really couldn't do, like I said before, we couldn't do a lot of the things we do without the volunteer program. And also, friends, that just help us out, like the Friends of Indiana Dunes, partners. So couldn't be more evident right here. So I'll talk a little bit about that maybe at the end. But I'm going to let them share with you about cooking in the Chellberg house.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about the stove. I'm going to take this off for just a minute while I'm by the stove over here. I'm standing by an old cook stove. It gets hot by burning wood. So we put the wood in the bottom part, and we have a door that we can open and close to control the air. That's how we control how big our fire is and how hot things can get. This end of the stove then, where the fire is going to be the very hottest. In the middle part, it goes down a little bit at a time till it's sort of a simmer, just a lower end. The top shelf here is very warm. It's about 100 degrees. And things stay nice and warm there, and bread will rise. Our oven is on the side here. Now, because our fire is on the side, most of the heat from our oven comes from the side, not from the bottom like today's ovens. So we have to watch carefully and turn our pans around to make sure both sides get done.
Thank you. Today, we're going to talk about using maple syrup. And today we're going to make oatmeal maple cookies. So you can see I have all my ingredients here at the table. We're going to start with the dry ingredients first. So you dump in your flour and your oatmeal and your salt and your baking powder, and you just kind of mix that all up and set it to the side. And then you mix your wet ingredients, your butter, your maple syrup. We're using maple syrup in place of sugar. You notice I never said sugar. A little pure vanilla and an egg. And we're lucky here at Chellberg, we have our own chickens. So this was freshly laid this morning. So you just mix together your wet ingredients, and then you add in your dry ingredients. And if you want, you can add nuts. Walnuts are very good in this cookie, but we haven't done that today in case of nut allergies. You just mix it all up. Nice and creamy. And then it's going to look like this. This is our finished cookie dough. Kathy's going to go ahead and prep a sheet. Well, I'm going to check the cookies that are already in the oven. Keep going here. Okay. So Kathy is just placing the cookies onto the sheet.
The old-fashioned way with my finger.
Yeah, that's the best way because then you get to taste to make sure everything's all okay. And again, remember, we have to frequently check the cookies in the oven, rotating them to keep the heat even. Our stove's not quite as hot as it should be, so I'm just gonna add another log or two to our fire. When the cookies are done, this is what they're gonna look like. Now, you might say, looks good. Can you make anything else with maple syrup?
Of course you can. We've kind of set up a meal today using maple syrup. Our main dish would be pork balls with maple syrup in them and drizzled over it. And we also have a little leftover from breakfast of candied maple bacon. Just drizzle some maple syrup on the bacon and throw it back in the oven for a little bit. We also have a stuffed acorn squash, a maple muffin, maple basted beans, very similar to baked beans, and some candied sweet potatoes.
And of course, we have some excellent choices for dessert. If you don't like our cookies, we made an old-fashioned Southern style pecan pie, but instead of using carob syrup, we use maple syrup. Much, much better. I wonder if anyone would like to try one of our cookies. Oh, here comes a volunteer, Mr. Cliff. Cliff, would you like a cookie?
Pass it up. Good stuff.
Thank you for joining us in the Chellberg Farm kitchen today for cooking with Kathy and Angel.
Oh, all right. Well, once again, thanks for joining us on Facebook Live. Really neat. We'll think about maybe doing another one here, and we'll certainly advertise it. And if so, I hope you're able to join us then for that as well. But until then, thanks to the Friends of Indiana Dunes and the lovely ladies here to help us out. All right.
Thanks. Bye.